Assalamualaikum sir. Nama saya Amirul Hakimi bin Harun. Student ID DEM 07222256. Saya dari kos Enforcement Management. Okay, hari ni saya nak terangkan pasal saya punya internship presentation. Okay. First kita ada introduction, background of the organisation. The Ministry of Home Affairs (KDN) in Malaysia is responsible for managing internal security, law enforcement, immigration and civil administration. Established after Malaysia independent in 1957, it oversees key agencies like the Royal Malaysian Police, Immigration Department and National Registration Department. KDN play a critical role in maintaining national security, managing citizenship and identify matter, and ensuring the smooth operation and of public service while continually evolving to address modern challenge like terrorism and cybercrime. Okay, next. Ini KDN punya carta organisasi, dan ini yang terkini punya saya dapat. Saya ambil daripada website diorang lah. Okay. 1.3 Service Offer. First, Administration and Secretariat Section. Dalam Administration and Secretariat Section, dia ada Financial Unit, Administrative Unit, Vehicle Unit, Integrity and Quality Unit. Okay, Maintenance and Safety Section. Number 2, dia ada Security Unit, Maintenance Unit and Lisram Unit. Okay, number 3, Asset Management Section. Dia ada Movable Asset Unit, Immovable Asset Unit, Store Unit. Okay, next. 2.0 Organization or Company Analysis. 2.1 Strength and Weakness of the organization. Internal factor. Okay, first strength. First, comprehensive control of domestic security. First, KDN oversees key law enforcement agencies like the Royal Malaysian Police (PRM) and Immigration Department, giving it strong control over national security, crime prevention and border management. Second, efficient public service. Through the National Registration Department (JPN) and the Immigration Department, KDN provide essential public service including issuing passport, identify card, my card, and managing civil registration, contributing to efficient citizen service. And third, tackling modern security threat. KDN has adapted to address modern security challenges like terrorism, human trafficking, and cybercrime, with unit dedicated to counter terrorism and transnational crime. And last, digitalization and modernization. KDN has made significant stride in modernizing in its system, introducing online service for immigration, registration, and law enforcement to streamline process and reduce bureaucracy. Okay, next, witness. First, allegation of abuse of power. There have been criticism of potential misuse of power, particularly with law enforcement agencies like the police, including allegation of police brutality, corruption, and lack of accountability. Second, immigration challenge. Issues such as illegal immigration and human trafficking remain persistent challenge for KDN, which sometimes struggle to effectively control border security and mig- migrant labor issues. Okay, third, public perception and trust. Public trust in institution under KDN, especially the police, has been negatively affected by report of co- corruption and human right violation, which can undermine the effectiveness of law enforcement. Okay, last, slow response to reform. The ministry has been criticized for its slow response to institutional reform need in areas like improving law enforcement, accountability, prison reform, and handling civil rights concerns, leading to call for more transparency and efficiency. Okay, next, 2.2, opportunities and threat of the organization. External factor. Okay, opportunities. Technological advancement, uh, digitalization offer a chance to enhance KDN efficiency and transparency through e-service. Okay, number two, international collaboration. Strengthening tie with global agencies can improve counter-terrorism and crime-fighting effort. Okay, number three, public-private partnership. Collaborating with private sector and can enhance security, infrastructure, and border control system. Okay, number four, community policing. Engaging the public in crime prevention could build trust and improve local security. Okay, last, regional security leadership. Addressing Southeast Asia security challenge position Malaysia as a key player in regional cooperation. Okay, next. Next, three. First, cybersecurity risk. Increasing digital resilience expose KDN to potential cyber attack, treating data and oppression. Okay, number two, cross-border crime. Illegal immigration and trafficking strain resource and create political risk. Number three, public perception and allegation of corruption and abuse of power could, could erode trust in law enforcement agencies. Okay, number four, global terrorism. Rising terrorism and extremism require constant adaptation to prevent security breach. Okay. Number five and last, human rights security. Human rights scrutiny. International pressure over human rights issue could harm Malaysia's reputation and diplomacy. Okay, next. Recommendation for improvement. First, KDN should increase transparency and accountability by establishing an independent oversight body to monitor law enforcement and deal with allegations of corruption. Second, Improving cybersecurity is critical. Investing in advanced system and training staff can protect sensitive data. Third, the KDN shows strengthen border security using biometric technology and cooperate with neighboring country to combat illegal immigration. Additionally, fostering community involvement through community policing uh, initiative will help build trust between law enforcement and citizens. Finally, KDN must ensure that its policies are in line with international human rights standards to improve national global reputation. Okay, next. Okay, 3.0 Tasks and duties. Okay, 3.1 describe the task and responsibility. Okay, 3.1 ni adalah yang saya tulis ni adalah pekerjaan yang saya belajar. Yang pertama, uh, learning to stem and chop. Okay, learn to write letter, make an asset check, make a whole floor plan for an event, make preparing for event, taking care of the slide during the monthly assembly, make an inspection of the installation of the vault, prepare for the month of independent, make the posting of item. Okay, next. 3.2 duties and procedure conform. Okay, ini adalah tugas yang saya belajar tu tadi. Ini yang saya selalu buat. Okay, first, make a whole floor plan for an event. Make preparing for event. Taking care of the slide during a monthly assembly. Make an inspection of the installation of the vault. Prepare for the month of independent. Make the posting of item and learning to stamp and chop. Okay, next. Okay, 4.0 case analysis. Okay, first case on immigration that a father want to take citizenship for his son. Okay, that day I got a case on immigration that the father want to take citizenship for his son, but the Malaysian immigration deny the application because they had no proof that the father and son had the same blood. Therefore, my supervisor hand me the file and told me to get the relevant document that have proof that the father and son are related by blood. After that, I started opening document and read document one by one to get related document about the case. I also got school document proving that the father had signed the school head book for his son. In addition, I also got a paper that registered the school that had his father name in the document. Next, I hand I hand over the evidence I got to my supervisor and said I got two pieces of evidence, and the supervisor told me that this evidence is not enough to prove that the father and son have the same blood in and they have the same blood. In addition, the supervisor expressed the conclusion that the father and son should undergo a DNA test to obtain solid evidence. Okay, the lesson I learned from this case is to never trust the document we receive with client, and we need to confirm the research about the case more deeply. Finally, I need to be more patient in finding document and always seek advice from my supervisor. Okay, another case is invoice day. This case was the most difficult for me because that day I was writing an appointment letter and suddenly I got an assignment from my supervisor that I need to make a invoice for the 9 file. So I went to the supervisor room to get the invoice number to generate nine invoice. Okay, I start by creating invoice one by one by filling in the name and information about the customer. After I prepare all the invoice, and even after I prepared all the invoice, the the advisor noticed that there was a mistake on the invoice because I carelessly filled in all the information. After which the supervisor ordered me to delete all the invoice immediately. So I went back to my place again to make a correction, but I called because my software called support. After that, I was advised by friend at the next desk and that if you want to delete an invoice, you have to go to the finance department to cancel it. In addition, I just understood that I can delete it because only the finance section can delete it. Next, I went to the finance to get access to delete, but the accountant was angry and refused to cancel because I had to pay to cancel. So I told this issue to my supervisor to get a solution. Then my supervisor told me to find out what you did wrong before going to finance. So I had to double check with my all the invoice, and I also forgot to fill in the developer and address information in 9 invoice. In addition, I highlight all the mistake and went to the finance department again and told them that there was a mistake in the address and need to add information and did not need to pay for all this. After that, the canton gave access to add information, and I was able to complete all 9 invoice properly without any payment. In conclusion, I learned that it is necessary to be more sensitive to the information that to that can and must be convent according to the proceeding. In addition, I learned not to make the same mistake and learn to find fault in my own work before discussing or handing it over to the superior. Okay, next, reflection. 5.1 self evaluation from the learning. Okay, first, gaining knowledge. Uh, I increase my knowledge with legal development, site, and litigation method. I was also able to analyze bank document and loan document. In addition, I was also able to learn about organizing document in the neat way, how to fill in form, how to get form from online, and learn about uh, IRB news, RIB text. Okay, second, adaptability. Okay, I can also analyze problem and find solution. In addition, I can also do more than one job at the same time because my supervisor will assign two tasks at the same time. Therefore, I'm also able to adapt to my environment properly and can handle the situation safely. Okay, last, empathy and understanding. Okay, I develop a better sense on how to deal with user emotional tone and varying level of expertise. This include being more supportive and considerate in sensitive situation. I also learn how to trust people. Okay, next. Relevancy of the organization with your program of study. Okay, first, improving in language and communication. My supervisor always taught me how to communicate formally and always gave me document to read aloud. It helped me improve my communication skill and language skill. Also, my supervisor always monitor me when we go to client meeting or organize meeting and will correct my mistake. And second, skill improvement. My supervisor taught me formal way to submit document, edit document and analyze document to help me improve my skill in document assignment and writing. This also helped me to improve my software skill. Okay, next. Organization management readiness to cooperate and consider your suggestion and difficulties you have encountered. Okay, first, openness to communication. Transparency. My senior employees always help me with the problem I face and give me suggestion and give me example of case that they have handled before. Okay, second, collaboration and flexibility. Adaptability. My colleagues always ready to help me and cooperate with the situation I face and show how effective way to solve problem. Okay, next. Okay, ini adalah gambar-gambar yang saya ambil semasa saya intern. Sebenarnya ada banyak lagi. Cuma ini je saya dapat masukkan. Okay, yang paling kiri sekali adalah gambar time saya jaga slide semasa perhimpunan bulanan. Okay, yang kedua adalah ni saya semasa saya set up dewan, ada lagi yang tolong-tolong untuk meeting ni lah. Okay, yang ketiga tu saya belajar untuk write a letter untuk post surat. Dan yang last tu saya mengikut rakan sekerja saya untuk pergi ke pos laju untuk pos barang. Okay, next. Okay. Reference saya letak pada bawah itu. Dan sekian, terima kasih. Itu saja daripada saya. Thank you.